Expired. The gentleman from California.
Mr. Speaker, at this time I'd like to yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Texas, a member of the Ways and Means Committee, Mr. Doggett.
Gentleman from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
Farm and ranch families deserve a safety net, and fiscal responsibility demands that we pay for it. We pay for this farm bill, every penny of it, and some of it is done by stopping one group of multinational corporations from dodging their United States tax liability. For too long, they've enjoyed a free ride from these Republicans at the expense of other American taxpayers. It's wrong, and we're putting a stop to it. Our target is very narrow. No company headquartered in the United States of America will have its taxes go up 1 penny, nor will it have any significant impact on any foreign corporation with whom we have a tax treaty, as we do with most developed countries. Indeed, 90% of the revenue, according to the nonpartisan staff of the Joint Tax Committee, comes from companies that have tax hideaways with these countries down in the Caribbean that have no tax treaty and no taxes or little taxes. And the remaining 10%, most of it's going to be simply a matter of shifting taxes between several countries. I've listened to these Republicans identify one company after another that they cried big crocodile tears about, and I haven't heard them identify a single company that is going to have an increase in its taxes as a result of this proposal. There are others hiding in the shadows that know they have no justified case, and they have some of their friends out front, including one company that I ran an email from yesterday saying they don't like my bill, but it doesn't affect them a penny. That's the people that own Ben & Jerry's. Well, today the administration may be teaming up with them and may be willing to try to kill this farm bill as it defends these foreign tax evaders, but that's not the tune they were singing 5 years ago when they said an appropriate immediate response should address the U.S. tax advantages that are available to foreign-based companies because of their ability to reduce the U.S. corporate-level tax on income from their American operations. Mr. Brady says Treasury did something about it. They sat on their rear and didn't do anything about it. And if there's proof needed of that,
time has expired. Gentleman from Washington.
An additional minute?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I yield an additional minute.
If you need any proof of that, gentlemen, turn to the President's budget 5 months ago. He turned to this same source of revenue and all this job-killing tax proposal you're talking about. How many jobs did his $2 billion proposal that he put out here 5 months ago in February kill? Well, you haven't suggested there are any, because even this President Bush, admits there's a problem here that needs to be fixed, and this committee gets about fixing it. Talk about jeopardizing 5 million jobs. What a lot of nonsense. That's all the jobs of all the foreign subsidiaries in the United States, the vast majority of them which are not touched. Your problem isn't jobs. Your problem is you never met a tax loophole you didn't like. You never met a tax dodger you didn't want to help. And you've done a good job of doing it, and it's time we fix that. I don't know why it is that a farm and ranch family in High Hill, Texas, or a drugstore on the main street of Bass Rock, Texas, ought to have to pay higher taxes than some multinational with a fancy CPA and a law firm and a hideaway in Bermuda. It's wrong, and we stand to choose between the two.